Holy shit. It's Thursday. It's another day. Oh my God. So this is the downside of being a good chef, okay? You work late nights, you come home, you cook a bunch of food, and now there's a bunch of dishes to do in the morning. You know I'm not washing those dishes late at night. At 12 o'clock at night, I gotta eat and go to bed. But now I gotta cook breakfast, so I gotta clean up. And I fucking slept on taking my last pills last night. It's just magnesium, fish oil, D3, and multivitamin, but I'm fucking up, man. So, a few things I got to get done today. You know when you go to the grocery store and you have a list, but then you just forget like two fucking things. So, I forgot to get some pasta, and already I'm blanking on the second thing I forgot to get. Yeah, it'll come to me, hopefully. But I do have to go by the grocery store and get some shit like that. Rice! God, I gotta get rice. Pasta and rice, my carbs. So I gotta swing by the grocery store and get that. I gotta get my passport to renewed because you know, with the homie Joe, we're going on the bachelor trip in June to Cabo. So you know I gotta get that renewed. I gotta do some training today. Getting some back dominated upper body day. And I have an engagement at 6 o'clock. That's what I'll say about that. An engagement, okay? So that's the day for me today. Mr. Kane has to get a walk at some point. He's sitting in the bed over there. He doesn't like fucking with me in the morning, you know? He doesn't come and bother me while I'm doing my shit. He just sits in bed and chills, you know? Like I wish I could be doing, but I gotta get dishes done, unfortunately. Well, it's not unfortunately, you know? You never should say unfortunately because the fact that you're able to wake up in the morning, the fact that I have the skills to cook my food, the fact that I'm able to eat 5,000 fucking calories a day, the fact that I'm able to train and gain muscle mass at the age of 31 without any fucking injuries is a blessing. Everything is a blessing in life. Always have to stay positive, no matter what. Even if you're going through the most bullshit, you always have to stay positive. And it's a mentality. I learned that some time ago. Staying positive really just is a mentality shift. If you put a smile on your face, chances are you'll make yourself happy, you know? And that shit spreads to everyone around you, and eventually everyone around you becomes a positive person too, because you start cutting out all the negative people, man. Enough of these negative people. If you're negative in my circle, you're not going to last too long because I don't fucking want you here, man. We don't want negative people in the circle. So yeah. Now, one issue I struggle the most with is sleep, okay? I've never been a good sleeper. I did start taking some supplements, we'll say, that are supposed to help with sleep, and I feel like it is helping a little bit, but you know what? A part of it's on me too. I need to be getting into bed at a certain time and not just falling asleep. Say last night, for example, fell asleep on the couch at 1:30 in the morning, right? Now, I woke up at around 2:30, I think. So it's about an hour's sleep there. And then I migrated over to bed. But it took me another hour to fall asleep. And I woke up at 8:30. So realistically, I got 6 hours of sleep, right? Optimal sleep for muscle growth is 7 to 9 hours. So if I just went to fucking bed when I should have, I probably could have gotten my 7 hours, right? So that's going to be my resolution moving forward. Everyone has different things they need to work on, you know, and no one's perfect. As much as these Instagram people want you to think they're perfect, these influencers, fitfluencers, these cookie cutters out here, they want you to think that they're perfect. No one's fucking perfect. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. You never know what's going on in someone's life, what kind of supplements, we'll say, they're taking, what they're going through, what they're putting in your body, their training habits. You never really know. So never, always take everything at face value and give yourself a little bit of grace from time to time because it's important. So I'm going to finish getting these dishes done. And then I got some work to do for some new clients. I got to make a custom program and put together a program for 2 clients. And I do need to go to the passport office today. I really need to get that done. But I also need 2 witnesses. So, I mean, the good thing about being so friendly and so social at the gym, I know I can pop in there at any time. And on any given day, whether it's the trainers, whether it's just random friends I have from the gym, 2 people will be in there to sign for me. Because you need 2 people to sign your passport form. So I'm just gonna stop by the gym in my street clothes and see if I can get 2 people to sign, which I'm 90% sure I'll be able to find 2 people to sign. So I'm gonna do that first thing in the morning, maybe after I walk in and eat breakfast. And that's it. All right. Just to show you guys I'm not a slob, okay? Kitchen is somewhat clean. So, I was going to make a big old breakfast today, and then I realized I just had too much to do, man. So I made my shake. 1,400 calories, 170 grams of carbs, 38 grams of fat, and around 87 grams of protein. So that's going to start my day off. Now this guy, Mr. Man, he's waiting to go. We're going to go for a walk in the underground parking garage. Because you know what? It's too cold outside. I don't want to go out there right now. Kane, come back here. Come back here. See, he listens. Sit. Sit down. Good boy. So he listens to me, from time to time. Sit. Good boy. And that's why you train your dog. Let's go. Good boy. Okay. There you go. So, I'd love to be like Mr. Schulich. Congrats on winning his first competition, by the way. He's qualified for nationals for Arnold. That's going to be interesting. I'd love to be like this guy and have a nice car talk, but, I live in Milton, where the gym is 5 minutes away and everything's close, so don't really have too much time to talk about anything, right? But, yep. Just looked at the passport form, and I need my mom to sign it, because I have her as my emergency contact, so I guess that's not happening today. But honestly, it's all good. I was pretty ambitious in terms of what I wanted to get done today. And so I guess I'll just go to the gym, I'll get some groceries, I'll come home, I'll do my work for my clients, and then go to my 6 p.m. engagement. Probably show you guys some training footage, maybe talk to some friends from the gym. We'll see who's there. I don't know. It's always a gamble. Whenever you go, you never know who's going to be there, right? Maybe you see some people you want to see, maybe some people you don't want to see, right? There's not too many people I don't want to see at the gym. But there's always those people you have the silent beefs with. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you look at them, it's like, fuck, I already don't like this person. You never said a word to them in your fucking life, but you just know looking at them, it's just like bad energy, bad vibes, just weird energy. I already know I don't like this person. And then you talk to him one day and everything's cool. But yeah, I try to keep things chill. And no, I'm not wearing a seatbelt, because we like to live on the edge here. And the gym is literally 5 minutes away, 3 minutes away from my house. And I just forgot to put it on. But I just thought I'd address it. Anyways. Oh my gosh, so I had to do some recordings at the gym. I guess it took a little longer than I expected. It's now almost 2 o'clock. I have 4 hours to make a meal, do some shopping. I'm pretty sure that's all I'll be able to do. I'll have to do all my editing and work after my engagement. So hopefully it doesn't go long. We'll see how long that goes. And yeah, I swear, ever since I started doing this, like, everything, I don't want to say everything feels like work, but it just feels like I'm working all the time, but it's also good because it's on my terms, my own terms, so it's nice in that way, but it literally just, like, I'm busy all the time, man. Like, I never really thought of my life would be like that. I always value just relaxing and stuff like that, but I mean,
no, this is good, you know? Like, I'm definitely the happiest I've ever been. And we stay productive around here, you know? So, yeah. About to go get some groceries just now. And then head back home. Thinking I'm gonna make an omelet with some sourdough toast. And that's it. All right, back home. I'm a little bit pressed for time. I say that, but I have 3 hours. But you need to give yourself enough time to eat, right? So I had my shake. It's now like, what is it? 2:30-ish? And that's the only meal I've had today. So I got to eat. So I'm making a little omelet here. Some mushrooms, bell peppers, onions. I'm going to put some leftover ground beef in there, a couple eggs, some cheese, and 3 slices of sourdough toast. Whew! So scatterbrained today. I forgot to pay for my groceries at the grocery store. So I want to go to the self-checkout counter because the other counters are busy. I usually like to pay cash. But I go to the self-checkout and I scan everything and then I just fucking leave. And I get back home and I'm like, damn, did I even pay? So I'm like, no, I didn't pay. So I had to go back and like, thankfully, no one had like seen that I didn't pay. I talked to the lady. I'm like, damn, like I just left without paying. She's like, oh, thanks for coming back. I'm like, of course, bro. Of course I'm going to come back. I shop here every like twice a week sometimes. So how can I like leave without paying, you know? But yeah, I'm going to do this, make this food, clean up a bit, and maybe even cook like a second meal before I go out at around 6. I doubt I'll have the appetite for that, but we'll give it a shot. Alrighty, we got a little omelet here, omelet action, 2 eggs, half cup of egg whites, and 3 pieces of sourdough bread. I already ate the one because I was starving while I was waiting. Let's get into this. Alright, almost 6 o'clock. Running a little late, but it's the fit. We're headed out. I'm thinking maybe 2-3 hours tops. Then I'll be back home. I messed up, man. I'm hungry already. But hey, we'll get some coffee and then make a big meal when I get home and then eat right before bed and I'll hit my calories. I know I will. Hey, it's just, I don't like being hungry, you know? That's it. Now this is just great, right? So I noticed this a couple days ago and I already know that it was from one of these salt machines on the highway, driving down, spraying salt everywhere. I know it's necessary, but damn, like I think you guys just cost me like $200-300 just right there. But that's life. That's life. Wow. Okay, so I'm finally back home. I left the house at around 5:50. It's now almost 11 o'clock. So that's what happens when you have a really good engagement. Fuck. Jesus. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'm very happy right now. Damn. Okay. So I need to eat 2,600 calories in the next 2 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're going to get it done. This is what happens, man. Okay. I just walked Kane. Kane is chilling, right? Hold on. Kane, you chilling? He's chilling. So he has his walk. I'm thinking I'm going to make 3 burritos and then right away prep some pasta sauce. And do the same thing I did the other day. Yeah, I mean, this isn't ideal, but hey, things happen, you know? Yeah. It's been a really good day, guys. Fuck. Oh, okay. 3rd burrito. And I still have about 1,000 calories to eat. Well, Mr. Man wants attention. Right? You want attention? And cutie pie. There's cutie pie over here.